Hey, friends, it's Gazebo here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins, where today we're wrapping up the last bits of side missions, i.e. this crime scene, and this crime scene, and I don't need to do that. What's over here? Oh. I was doing extra stuff off screen. I collected a bunch of the Riddler trophies and whatnot, but I was going through these challenges or whatever, which I should have done with the main story because they probably would have been easier with some of those. But alas, and I did find out there is a DLC campaign that I was unaware of, so I got that downloaded, and I'll probably do that for the next episode before we go into Arkham Asylum, which means that will be one of the only parts of this franchise I know nothing about going into it. So let's get to this mission, but before we get too far in today's video, I should say, if you enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing, and hey, leave me some comments, they brighten my day. And let's go to this mission. Okay, we should, in theory, be right next to where we need to be. There was an SOS broadcast somewhere around here. Yep. Oh, well.
Look for survivors.
Well, where did the crash happen? Down here?
No survivors. Someone will pay for this. I need to set up
As
a
they
crime scene
should.
to find out who.
Evidence scanner. Let's see.
The helicopter was spinning out of control. The pilot was killed on impact, not from the gunshot I heard. But what caused him to lose control? Maybe I can learn
Probably
more
the
about the
gunshot you
rooftop.
heard. It wasn't letting me grapple properly, so...
I can analyze the first point of impact from here.
Okay. So there's our next section, down that way, that other building.
The helicopter's tail rotor was severed when the fuselage hit the building. I should review the crime scene and find that tail rotor.
Okay, it bounced clear over here.
The helicopter crashed when a high-powered round shattered the tail rotor. The ballistics analysis will lead me to the shooter's position.
Right, so... obviously, down at the other building. Like... right there. Right next to this body, by the looks of it.
This doesn't add up. This man's a member of SWAT. So why'd he fire on a police helicopter?
Good question.
This man didn't fire at the helicopter. He was aiming at me. The ballistics trace indicates this officer was killed by a ricochet from the same round that took down the chopper. There's only one person capable of a shot like this. Deadshot. The trajectory analysis will lead me to Deadshot's firing position.
Yep. Clear across the way. So... over
This
here.
must be where the shot originated. I should scan the area.
This? The trajectory was from clear over there.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Just as I suspected, the shell casing matches others in the criminal database.
It said his
They're all
name on
linked
it.
to Deadshot, but his trail ends here, unless
Shell
there
casing
are
says
numbers
Deadshot on
bullet
it.
casing. 451326. Looks like a radio frequency.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad they marked it for
Hello,
me.
Batman. I see you decoded my message. Well done. But I'm afraid playtime's over. Come meet me at the bank so I can put a bullet in you and collect my prize. Oh, and in case you're thinking of backing out, I've got a hostage and a very itchy trigger finger.
Good to know. Is that the bank over that way? I think it is, maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, might as well go and investigate. Investigation time.
You think I don't see you slacking off over there? No problem.
So there's Deadshot, there's
Quit screwing around. I'll take care of it.
4 guys. Deadshot will randomly aim at the guys to, like, intimidate them. Our best bet is to not make our presence known right away. So 3 guys and Deadshot.
Get back to work. We're going.
That's impressive.
Afraid? You should be.
I'm not necessarily afraid, just,
Hide from me forever.
focused.
He's here. I got him. I got him. Any more with it? Ha! Got you on the run. Run away.
I will.
Got you on the run.
I will run away.
What are you doing? Bring me the bat. He's gotta be close. We'll find him. Oh! Oh! Who is that? Don't let him get me. He has to be over that way. Come on. No way he got buggy. Oh! Let go of me! Ah! Good.
Okay. Silent takedown. Ground takedown. Well, this is one way to take out a bad guy. I mean, if he's just gonna get up and roll, I'm just gonna do another beatdown against him. Wait, where'd the other guys come from? Okay, now hold on. Where'd these other guys come from? That's not fair. Can I? No, I can't disrupt his weapon. It was worth a shot.
Get off your ass! You think I don't see you slashing off?
Smooth. No one suspects a thing.
You won't get lucky twice. That's what you think.
I never thought I got lucky. I thought I was doing pretty good.
Get off your ass! Damn it!
I'm trying to...
Bring me the bat!
Got you covered, boss. Relax, we got this.
Okay.
Clever!
I am pretty clever, aren't I? Okay, now let him stand up so I can do a beatdown. That's so dumb. That's so dumb.
Bullseye.
That is so dumb. Because he ran and grabbed the person when I was right next to him. How was I supposed to... Okay. We're gonna cut to when he's defeated. Okay, so knockout smash, grapple away. He's gonna go for the hostage again.
This ain't fair. He's taking us out one at a time. Damn it.
Okay, so I disabled the one guy's
Hey, what the hell
disruptor
is going
thing.
on? See what happens, huh? That's what happens when you slop. You ain't taking me down.
Restarted the jammer. Hope it helps. Hey, where the hell?
Came from
That's
over
not what
here.
I wanted
I'm
to do
sure
at
of
all.
it.
Where'd that come from?
Well, something down there.
Who's screaming? My jam is back online. Don't let it get me.
Your jammer might be back online, but it won't be for long. So I have to take these other two guys out without being seen. Which is easier because he's having to look in more straightforward directions. Instead of all the crazy trajectories he was doing beforehand.
Come on, man. It's Christmas. Did you find him?
Dang it, that lured. It lured the other guy.
Oh, this guy got this stuff bad. 3 kids. I told you to watch your back, didn't I? You were supposed to back him up.
We're all gonna end up like him if we don't find this son of a bitch. Where are you? don't know what this is. This guy needs a hand. Little help? Hey, come on. Snap out of here. Got 3 kids. Please, I want to live.
We got no choice. We fight or we die.
Heads up, he's close by. This guy stayed in one place too long. Keep moving.
Is he close by? Yeah, he's close by. You called me out.
Over here! Over here!
Come on, man, it's Christmas.
Knockout smash. Disable his gun arms.
Face to face, at last.
And that's officially all of the assassins that were after us.
I was expecting someone a little more intimidating.
You're through terrorizing Gotham.
If fate's decided today's the day, so be it. Just finish me quickly, will ya?
That's not how I work. Is he not gonna go on a rant now? Wayne Tech upgrade. Like, auxiliary upgrade? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Batclaw disarm. You gonna go on a villainous rant? No? Well, you're boring. Okay. Crime scene data up ahead. Let's see, let's see. There was something about a fire over here, I guess?
Fire damage is going to make evidence collection difficult. I should start by identifying the victim.
We'll see what we can find.
Dental records indicate his name is Alex Kane. He's a small-time arms dealer that frequently works with the Penguin. Cause of death was a gunshot wound to the heart. The fire must have been set in an attempt to cover the killer's tracks.
Interesting.
DNA evidence indicates the killer fired from close range. This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad.
Okay.
Interesting. The fire was actually started by the victim. Chemical residue points to an incendiary grenade. Guess an arms dealer always comes prepared.
Even more
Spread pattern
interesting.
means the killer would have been trapped here, though. But there's no second body. He must have found a way out. The killer made his way up the wall in an attempt to avoid being overcome. I should follow his route and see where it takes me.
To this handprint?
There's no way he could reach that ladder. I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape.
Up the ladder, it probably broke from how he climbed
prints
onto it.
belong to King Lou, one of Penguin's top hitmen. Chances are I'll find him at the docks. I wonder what Kane did to deserve this.
Who's to say?
All units.
Like you say, why ain't we heard nothing about it? Oh, don't worry. You will. Yeah? Why? Was you there when he dropped? I'm the one that did it. What? Don't give me that look. Guy was getting lazy and you know it. It's bad for business, but good for us. Someone's gonna have to take his place. I don't know. I need to think about it.
Don't take too long. I got a line of guys that would kill for this gig.
So this martial artist here killed the other guy because he thinks the other guy was not doing well enough at the job.
That's the hat? It's real? You ain't doing nothing wrong.
Well, that was the easiest martial artist to fight I've ever seen.
What do you want?
Answers. Did Penguin order you to kill Alex Kane?
I don't think so. If anything, Cobblepot's gonna have me killed for doing it.
Then why?
I was sick of playing heavy. I figured if Kane, you know, disappeared, I might be able to move up in the world.
You're not moving anywhere now.
Bam.
Alfred, let the GCPD know where they can find Kane's killer. You can forward them all the evidence, too.
It's already done, sir.
Nice. Now all that's left is the last two Riddler items, which would be this network relay and a data pack I missed in the very first episode.
Dispatch, this is Officer Meyer. We got a hit and run just outside the precinct. Looks like it might be one of our own.
Your request has been logged. All available homicide units are out on call. First one back is yours.
Huh. Never mind, there's also a hit and run that just opened its case. I was gonna make this a whole big thing about how I have been kicking myself ever since I edited the first video and realized I missed a data pack. But now it's a whole other separate issue. You know, I was gonna make this big spiel about how I've come full circle. Can't now, because, you know, the crime scene just opened. And I already said I was gonna finish the Riddler stuff. I was hoping he was gonna say something about that last network relay, but, oh well. Back down the elevator we go. It's quiet. Too quiet. And when it's this quiet, evil's afoot. There it is. The last one. Now, destroy.
Well, look at that. You figured it out. I'm impressed. Annoyed, too. But your achievement signals a level of intellect rarely seen in Gotham. It seems you're quite the riddle. Now, don't get too comfortable. You see, I learned something else tonight. The nastiest, dirtiest little secret you can imagine. It puts the rest of my collection to shame. But I'm going to wait to release it, if only because it means I get to watch you squirm as you wonder what on earth it is.
Good question.
I'll be in touch soon.
Looks like he's no longer an imminent threat. I can close this case. For now, at least.
Question everything, no? There are no answers? Question answers. Questions answers. Okay. Might as well spend the skill point so so the game quits yelling at me. And open door. See calendar. Bunch of Riddler stuff asking who is the Bat. Who is the Bat? Test 2. So these are the different like pressure pads. These weren't seen in the game, but they will be in... I think they're in Asylum. I know they're in City for sure. Must search behind this big old question mark. That works. And look at this. The very first Riddler trophy. Got the achievement for collecting every collectible. And that's it. That's all the Riddler stuff done. I could have sworn there was another thing that gets said. But it didn't. Could have sworn there was a call from Alfred that would, like, explained, oh, he's this guy. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do that, though. Unless Alfred's gonna call as soon as I walk out of here. No? I could have sworn it did a whole spiel about how he worked with the GCPD and he was like the IT guy or whatever. Maybe it's because of collecting that last one there and it already being in his head HQ.
A hit and run just outside GCPD. This was no accident.
I don't know.
Victim is Nate Ramo, a member of the SWAT division. His whole team is currently under investigation by Internal Affairs. I wonder what he was doing here.
Getting run over, clearly.
Looks like he was thrown a considerable distance by the vehicle. I can use the spatter distribution to determine the point of initial impact.
Here. Which looks like, that was already determined by the amount of number cards
This
around.
is where Ramo was killed. DNA evidence indicates the car was traveling at a high rate of speed, but the angle of spatter shows the driver lost control and the car was weaving. I should review the crime scene, see if anything else was hit.
If I can get over all this. Which it won't let me, because of course it won't.
Chemical analysis indicates a specific brand of paint. That narrows down the make and model of the car. And cross-referencing these specs with a list of his team members returns a single name. John DeMarco. Time to pay him a visit.
If you say so, Bruce. No, he's not far either.
He never made it inside. We're good? You talk about in front of the freaking GCPD. They're gonna be all over this, and then they're gonna be all over us. Relax. With Remo out of the picture, they got nothing. This time next week, we'll all be back at work.
What if he's got tapes or something? Some kind of written confession. Suspect spotted.
Well, I was hoping to do like a grapnel accelerator takedown, but it did not work that way. I think I accidentally tried doing a takedown on him. I meant to do the Batarang takedown. And now I hit the wrong button again. There we go. Shock gloves. There we go. Let's get some information.
Why did you kill Ramo?
IAD didn't have enough to make the charges stick, but the kid got scared, made a deal and decided to talk. Traitor.
You'd have been out of jail in a few years on the drug charges. But now, murder means life.
We'll see about that.
With all the evidence I've collected, it won't take long for the jury to convict.
Funny thing about evidence, it has a tendency to disappear.
Not on my watch.
Nice.
Alfred, let GCPD know that Ramo's murderer has been captured. I'm also sending you a taped confession. We'll bring down the rest of the team with him.
Nice. that everything? Well,
Dispatch, do you copy?
Go ahead.
Got a body down here. Mid-30s, no ID, no witnesses. Injuries are consistent with repeated blunt force trauma. Requesting a homicide team on site.
Copy that. We'll send you our first available.
did we really miss this many crimes? That's wild to me. I mean, no wonder the main story was shorter than I remember. There's a ton of different crimes I missed.
What didn't they see? These bruising patterns are inconsistent with the police report of multiple strikes. The victim suffered one massive blow that shattered multiple bones. These spatter patterns confirm this man was killed by a single large object, traveling at high velocity. Reconstructing the event should reveal the murder weapon.
That's not necessarily a weapon. That's a whole HVAC.
The prints belong to Andrew Carter. He has a pretty lengthy record, but nothing that indicates this level of violence. Notes indicate he's been suffering paranoid delusions. Guess he finally lost control. Alfred,
He
I
threw
need
an
a last known
HVAC,
location for a person named
Bruce.
Andrew Carter. According to the GCPD database, he was released from Blackgate just over a month ago.
I'm sending you what I have. Oh, hold on. There's a notation here indicating he stopped attending court-mandated therapy sessions recently and is believed to be quite unstable. Do be careful.
I always am.
My loyalty then. It is a beginning. Few are those we have brought into the fold. You understand, we must be careful. Only tell me what you wish, and it will be done. For now, we wait. Bane will send word when he needs us.
Ah, he's a Venom user. That's part of it. That's not who I wanted to hit with that. That's, again, Bruce, you're like avoiding the person I want to hit here. Bruce, really? Okay. Let's get rid of that. And interrogate now.
Ah, the shadow from his dreams. The one who must be broken. I was told you might come.
You killed a man tonight. Why?
He saw.
Good question.
He would speak. We could not allow it.
What did he see? What's Bane planning?
I will say no more.
Then we're done talking. Alfred, let the GCPD know that Andrew Carter's been apprehended in connection with the Amusement Mile murder. You can pick him up at my location.
Well done, sir. That's one less troublemaker for Gotham to worry about.
Troublemaker. He threw an HVAC. Like,
Dispatch, this is Officer Franklin. Go ahead and let Homicide know that the Park Row crime scene has been secured. Oh, and tell him to bring a second meat wagon. We got 2 DBs down here.
Really? Another one? Crime Alley shootings. I can't escape. I keep thinking, oh, now I'll end the episode. Now we're done. And they keep adding more.
2 victims. Both shot dead. I know them. This is Horace Riley, heir to the Riley mining empire. Odd. He still has his wallet and watch. Clarissa Rodriguez, Riley proposed to her just weeks ago. Socialite and activist. Even though it's worth a fortune, her necklace wasn't taken. This wasn't a robbery. The reconstruction indicates Horace's lung was punctured. He drowned in his own blood. Clarissa took a single shot to the heart. Death was instantaneous. Both shots were from an automatic. Finding the casings will let me identify the killer. Looks like he tried to clean up after himself, but one of the casings fell through this grate. I can check it for prints.
Also, little detail, we're in Crime Alley, so I'm pretty sure that is Bruce's parents' outline there.
Those prints. I know who did this.
Which I think there's an
Alfred,
achievement
I
for
need a
interacting with
location
them,
on
but I
Ian
can't at the
Chase.
moment.
Isn't that the fellow from your Halloween party? As I recall, you had to throw him out. Is he troubling Miss Rodriguez again?
She's dead. Horace, too.
Oh dear. I suppose we should have seen this coming.
The location, Alfred.
Sent, sir. And my condolences as well.
Was you? Hey, they can know it, but they can't prove it. That's what matters. Makes you so sure. I've been planning this for a while, covered every angle. I don't know. The cops have all kinds of tools. Real sci-fi stuff. Laser beams and powders and sometimes even psychics. Don't you watch TV? Life isn't
Don't
like it is
want
on
to watch TV.
You don't get to live happily ever after with the woman you love.
Instead, she leaves you for your best friend.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to bring it all back.
It's fine, it's fine. Just give me a minute.
Let's get in there now.
Okay, let's get our information now.
What do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You didn't do it for money. You didn't even do it for love.
You're choking me. I can't breathe.
Not out of jealousy, not out of anger. You did it because you're a small, selfish, malicious...
Sir, is everything all right? Your vital signs are rather erratic.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Alfred, let the GCPD know that Ian Chase has been apprehended. I'm also sending you the evidence I collected.
Certainly, sir. And might I recommend you be on your way? No need to spend any more time there.
Okay, we've officially completed all the case files.
Batman? Do you copy?
Gordon.
Sorry to interrupt. Barbara gave me this frequency. Well, I thought you might be able to help me with something.
Is there a problem?
That depends. If we can contain this in time, it should be okay.
Contain what?
We've got some Blackgate escapees stirring up trouble in the city. And after tonight's events, I'm a little short-staffed at the moment.
So you want me to bring them in?
Well, that's what you do, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. 20? Okay, so it's just go to places and beat up some guys. So I'm gonna cut to the end of this mission, and then I'll leave in anything that happens to be important.
Please, stop. I'll give you whatever you...
Come on. Come on, man. Have a heart. It's Christmas Eve. What do you say you just put me down and look the other way, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
Not interested.
Storm of the century and everyone
Gordon,
decides...
send a unit to my location. I've left you another Christmas present.
All right, that's the last of them. Thanks, Batman. I owe you one.
Then do me a favor. Tell your people to back off and let me do my job.
I'll think about it.
Don't take too long. I've got a feeling we'll be doing this again soon.
Hey, we unlocked a new Batman skin. Is that everything now? I'm not hearing a new crime pop up. We go back to the Batcave. Let's see, that's all completed. Me. This is non-essential stuff.
Master Bruce? Congratulations are in order, sir. Edward Nashton's on the run.
Who?
Oh, right. Enigma, sir. His real name is Edward Nashton. Worked for the GCPD Cybercrimes Division.
Are you sure that's not a pseudonym?
I need to find him before he has a chance to start over.
We have his identity now.
I don't think Nashton is his real
you can
name.
swoop in. You've dismantled most of his operations, so he should be harmless. At least for the next little while.
Any sign of him, you let me know.
Of course.
I don't think Nashton was his name.
I'm just hoping for a swift resolution. I assume we won't be unwrapping presents in the morning?
Possibly not. I want to see the new 52 suit. Oh, right, because I bought the DLC, right? Long Halloween Batman. Red Sun Batman. Gotham by Gaslight. Oh, is this the new 52 suit? I guess it would be, yeah. Was the new 52 really that long ago? I remember people talking about it as like this big controversial thing. Dark Knight of the Round Table. It's real killer. Kind of looks like the Batman Beyond suit. First appearance. He really had purple gloves in the first appearance? Brightest Day. Is that the White Lantern Corps symbol? Earth 2 Dark Knight. Interesting.
Some of the assassins have access to rather
well,
interesting techniques.
I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I mean, I've been recording for an hour and a half, so it makes sense. 55. I suppose there's the challenges too. Story progress 100%. So like, yeah, I guess the Wayne Tech upgrades and the Cyrus Pinckney pages. Huh. I guess there's more costumes I could unlock. Challenge mode maps. So we did everything that's in like the base game that's not involving me to do a bunch of reading or random challenges. So we did all like the important stuff. So I'm gonna say that's good enough here, and next time we'll be doing the Cold Heart DLC. Thank you all.
January the 14th, 1855. My God, it worked! Amadeus truly is a genius. Oh, you've come this far, dear reader. Allow me to explain. I learned Cobblepot intended to poison me, and so we endeavored to replace his tainted wine with one of our own creation. As expected, I choked, I sputtered, and then, I passed. But it was not poison I consumed, rather something made by Amadeus. His concoction enabled me to enter a soporific state so profound that even to the keenest of physicians, I appeared a corpse. Yet here I am, resurrected. And now I will have my revenge. Henry Cobblepot will pay for what he's done.
An interesting turn. In trying to solve one murder, you've discovered the origins of another.
Henry Cobblepot.
Yes. City records say it was an automobile accident that killed him, not long after Cyrus's supposed passing. But now we know the truth. He was murdered by the man he thought he killed.
What about Pinckney?
It appears that's a mystery that must endure a while longer.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing, and maybe leave me some comments. They brighten my day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.